Emergency alert, arrest of Pastor Mahi, Alassane Ouattara declares war on Christians. Mass arrests of men of God under the regime of HADJ Ouattara. Alassane Ouattara, a president-turned-tyrant, is now targeting pastors and men of God. This so-called Muslim, who has taken Ivorian believers hostage, is waging an unjustifiable crusade against Christians. But who is Ouattara, really? An impostor who has decided to destroy Côte d'Ivoire. An unscrupulous opportunist, ready to do anything to serve his personal interests and cling to power. During his time as a student in the United States in the 1960s, he converted to evangelical Christianity after marrying Barbara, a Jamaican woman. Later, he married Dominique Follerix, a Jewish Israeli, disregarding the many Muslim women of Côte d'Ivoire. This man, without faith or morals, who lacks any values, now claims to embody justice and authority. Since seizing power, Ouattara has targeted anyone who dares to stand against his regime. Pastor Yapi, held in secret detention for months, is one such victim. His crime? Prophesying the downfall of this corrupt and faltering regime. Now held incommunicado, Ouattara's regime demands that the unfortunate pastor offer prayers for his fourth term in office. Pastor Yapi will not be released until he prays and gets God to reverse his predictions. And today, it is Pastor Frank Mahi's turn to be arrested. Why? Because he too recently prophesied the fall of Ouattara's regime. What sacrilege! This is where we stand today. Men of God, prophets receiving divine visions, are being hunted like common criminals. Ouattara has lost his mind. By attacking pastors, he sees himself as a god, believing he can silence divine voices without facing any consequences. But history is clear, regimes on the brink always collapse under the weight of their own madness. The arrest of Pastor Frank Mahi may surprise some, but not those, like me, who understand Ouattara's true nature. As long as Ivorians do not rise as one to remove him, they will continue to suffer oppression and abuses from a regime that knows no boundaries or morals. Ouattara believes he can do whatever he wants, but his day of reckoning is near. The Ivorian people, oppressed and scorned, will not remain silent forever. The arrest of pastors is a clear signal, Ouattara's regime is running out of steam. But let him know this, no one is stronger than God, and divine justice always prevails in the end.
Yeah! Le prophète Frank Mahi a été libéré. Frères et sœurs, le Dieu de notre Père spirituel existe vraiment. Merci à tous ces hommes de Dieu. Merci à toutes les églises. Merci à Papa Jonathan. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Oh, il est là! Mesdames et messieurs! Papa Jonathan, merci beaucoup. Que Dieu vous bénisse. Que Dieu vous bénisse. Que Dieu vous bénisse. Que Dieu vous bénisse. Yeah! Voici le Père. Papa Mahi. Hey! Oh! Mon Père! Hey! 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 C'est gâté! Aujourd'hui c'est 31 décembre. Aujourd'hui c'est 31 décembre. Hey! Hey! Niagawana! Niagawana! Hey! Jésus! 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 C'est gâté! Le prophète m'a libéré! Merci le prophète! Hey! Mon Père Dieu! Hey! Hey! Général! Général! Hey! C'est gâté!
Chris Yapi does not lie. Find Chris Yapi on his 2 YouTube channels, his Rumble channel, his TikTok, X, Instagram, VK and Threads accounts.